Teaching is not just a job. It may seem like a regular 9 to 5 job to many, but it is not. In my initial years of teaching school students personality development, I used to visit many schools. Amongst most, I was rejected. Even after seeing the darkest night, every time I holded some hope. Hope to see some light in the next place I visit. It's not that schools are not interested in giving the best education to their students, but there is also a societal bridge that has to be crossed in order to understand many things that can be done right in a school. It feels so sad to me that we live in a place where once upon a time schooling was not just about marks and academics, but real ethics and morals. Understanding the Param Tattva within us and realize many things earlier itself than most of us are able to do even today in the middle age. I've said it before, I will say it now. English education limited the scope of personality development and growth in people. Just material growth is not growth. Just gaining numbers is not what life is all about. Then what is it all about? After breaking myself in the process of making something, I lost myself. I lost myself to the misery of life. I lost this image of person I have been living since my birth. Repetitive tendencies and actions I have been programmed through my mind and my old habits. Through this persona called Vivek. Many people are only going to understand my statement up to some extent only. It will depend on their ability to self-reflect. But are we so good enough to accept and self-reflect? After realizing that nothing within me, I wanted to start from where I stopped. From school. One fine morning with the brightest sun, been to a school near my hometown, gave an interview and waited for a response. I only had one thing in mind: school. Kept on trying my luck in many other schools around me, as a thirsty dog searches for a pond in a distant desert. After joining school as a teacher, new routine, new life, new habits started. Coming out of that old cycle was tough, but worth it. I realized that teaching is not just a job. It is something more than that. It may seem like a regular 9 to 5 job, but it isn't. It takes a lot more commitment to be a teacher to someone than just going and completing the subject. It's about how you understand them. It's about how you try to sit with them, understand their doubts in their perspective and give them an answer. An answer they can trust, an answer they can learn. And remember, before actually working as a teacher, I always thought that maybe school teachers are not good enough to understand the real needs of society and just feel their job as a regular 9 to 5 job. To my surprise, that is not the case. Every person when becomes a teacher feels the same as me. And that's the beauty of teaching. It is a profession where it doesn't matter what you possess or how much you are capable of earning. You still choose to become selfless. Selfless to give meaning for a greater good, for a better sunshine. Guiding children, meeting them, laughing with them, teaching them. Seeing life through their perspective and showing them your perspective. In this process, I had many learnings altogether. In many ways, I can surely accept that I joined to teach them, but they taught me many things in the process. Yes, my students taught me many things in the process, and I am grateful for them. Teaching made me realize that there is always room to learn more, adapt more, be flexible enough to become a better person today, to lead a better tomorrow. I feel every parent should work as a teacher at least once in their life because it opens their minds to unbelievable experiences. These experiences are not materialistic, they are blissful, they are spiritual. They are not some miraculous experiences. They are to be felt than to be told. Only then this world which runs through the competition, race, separations within the separations of this society will realize kids. As adults, we need to look kids. They teach us many things unconsciously. They teach us how to be in the present. They teach us how to be joyful in any circumstances of life. They teach us that this life is nothing but a movie. And we are here just to be ourselves. And that's the best thing to be. Yes, we do mistakes. Yes, we fail. Yes, we act childish sometimes. It's all what makes us us. We don't have to be perfect. We are not robots. We are human. And we are not just a wall painted in some color. We are a sky. An open sky, a beautiful sky, which changes with time, acts according to different seasons. We are an open sky. I also realize that many of us are closed with a belief within us. This closed mindset is never going to get us anywhere. And a closed mind can never be free and never act free. Yes, I want to be free and I am free. Free out of everyone's expectations, free out of reputation, free out of anything. Being into the depth of becoming spiritual also means lot of inner work, self-realization, self-reflection, resolving our own shadow parts, healing ourselves completely, and learning to keep learning. I'm not here to gain something. I'm not here to achieve things for my ego. I'm here to learn. I'm here to teach. In one way or the other, I'm spiritual, and this is my preach. Thank you.